I wanted to show you a cool trick in Photoshop, and that is dealing with areas that are overly exposed in gamma. And so the way to deal with this in Photoshop, if you're done with your rendering and your lighting pass and whatever, is to make a new layer. I'm going to take that layer and I'm going to put it on darken. And what this is going to do is it's going to take any area that's generally very bright and it's going to darken those areas down. So for example, like on the nose right here, I want to darken that pink light. So I'm going to pick a color that's the same color range. And with a small brush, like 2 or 3, I'm just going to darken that down a little bit. And this is something that is a little bit tedious, but if it's done well, it will look a little bit more natural. You just have to be mindful of where it's painted and how you're doing it and how much. So if you take something and you go too far, for example, like here on the head, it's too far, you can take that layer and you can reduce the fill amount to something a little bit softer, nicer. And that way it will kind of make it feel a little bit more natural rather than just, hey, here's a big blob, because we don't want that. So just be mindful of where it's painted, how you're painting it, play with the fill amount, and you should get something kind of decent like that working on your image overall. So I hope that's helpful. If you'd like to know more about this, feel free to join the MattePaint Discord and reach out to me and message me about this. There are other techniques to do things like this.